Hi viewers! In this tutorial, we will guide you on how to create a credit or debit memo. Let's have a look on all the points that we need to create credit memo. Before we get into the details on how to create the credit memo in SAP, let's understand what are credit and debit memo in SAP. In SAP, business processes related to debit and credit notes, also known as memo requests, are used to handle adjustments to financial transactions. These adjustments are typically made to correct errors, resolve disputes, or issue refunds. Debit and credit notes are important documents that help maintain accurate financial records and ensure transparency in business transactions. So let's have a look on detailed end-user business process flow for credit or debit note. SAP flow steps are 1. Create credit memo request with reference to billing document. 2. Release or reject credit memo request. 3. Create credit memo with reference to credit memo request. Let's get into each of the mentioned flow step in brief in the next slides.
To create credit memo, enter transaction code VA01 in command field. Enter order type as CR4, credit memo request, and sales area data in organizational data block. To create credit memo request with reference, go to More Sales document, Create with reference. In the screen shown here, enter sales order number for which you want to create return and click on Copy or Item Selection button. All of the information from the billing document, such as partner function, quantity, and price, will be copied to the credit memo request. In the next slide, we'll cover the overview page. In this overview page, to complete a credit memo request, follow the similar procedure as you would do to complete a regular sales order. There will be one minor distinction: the automatic specification of a billing block. In the Sales tab, enter and store a reason for the order. Now we will cover the next flow step in SAP for credit or debit memo. To release the document, click the Item Overview tab. Update the billing block field to blank as shown in the screen here. Keeping it blank, it will help remove the billing block. What if the sales manager chooses to reject the credit memo request? Let's cover this in the next slide. In alternative, if the sales manager chooses to reject the credit memo request, keep the billing block in place and choose one of the following reasons from the list of rejection reasons in the Reason for Rejection tab at the line item level. To create credit memo, enter the T code VF01 in command field, and then enter credit memo request number. Once you have provided the credit memo request number, hit enter. It shall take you to the overview page. On this screen shown here, you can check the billing data. To look into the item data, double-click on the line item. In this screen, you can view all the invoice item data details, like pricing details, accounting. Once you check details, you can save your billing document. Now we will check the document flow. Go to Transaction VF03 and click on Document Flow button. You will see that once your billing document is created, the order status is changed to completed. Follow the similar steps you did to create a credit memo request, but in the initial screen of sales document, type DR4, debit memo request. Then follow the same instruction to create a debit memo. The distinctions between credit and debit memos in accounting documents are depicted in the screen shown here. When a debit note is issued, the buyer's accounting records are updated to reflect the transaction of a purchase return. When a credit note is issued, the seller's accounting records the transaction for sales returns. Thank you for watching, and we hope this demonstration helped you to understand the concept of credit/debit memo in SAP.